over the past 5 years of my online business, I've made upwards of 30 lead magnets. And if I'm honest, nobody wanted these because I had no idea what I was doing. But I knew I had to figure this whole lead magnet out because there's no bridge between the views that I make on my videos and the offer, the thing that I'm trying to sell online to make money. So in this video, we're going to cover three things. Number one, what actually makes a good lead magnet that converts. And number two, I'm going to share with you the 3 experiments that I've done and the 1 lead magnet that I've gotten 38.2% conversion rate. And lastly, I'm going to share with you some AI prompts that I've used along the way so you can build a high converting lead magnet within 30 minutes. Let's go. All right, so step number 1, what exactly makes a good lead magnet? So for that, I recommend you to read books by Alex Hormozi, and particularly this one right here, $100 Million Leads. And in this book, there's one chapter that he talks about lead magnets. I recommend you to actually read the book, but I've made a summary here. So a lead magnet is a free resource that fixes a narrow problem for a specific person. So there's 3 ways for you to do that. Number 1 is the lead magnet can reveal a problem they don't know they have. So this could be like a free inspection or a free diagnosis tool. Number 2, it could be a free sample. So let's say if you're selling a physical product, that could be giving out small samples for free so they know what it tastes like. Or if you're a SaaS founder or you have a membership style business like a gym, you can give free trials to the membership. And lastly, number 3, let's say your offer helps people achieve something that usually takes quite a long time, and there's usually multiple steps in between, right? So the lead magnet could be a complete solution for one of these steps. Now, because of the nature of my online business, I've tried number 1, reveal a problem like a diagnosis tool, and also number 3, 1 step at a multiple process. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you would probably fall in this bucket as well. So your lead magnet needs to be in relation to your offer, the thing that you're trying to sell online. And to see this relation, I'm going to explain to you this one diagram. It's called hell to heaven journey. So basically, you're taking your clients from hell. They're at hell right now. They want to go to heaven. But in order for them to get from hell to heaven, which is quite a big journey, there's like a bunch of steps in between. You can consider them 3 to 5 checkpoints. So for my example, hell is that my clients are not getting clients from YouTube. So they have to rely on ads, on LinkedIn, outreach, all that stuff. So they're getting frustrated with that. So they would want to get to heaven where they get clients organically for free on YouTube. They get the fame, they get the recognition, people are going to invite them to podcasts. That's where they want to be. So in order for them to go from hell to heaven, in my case, there's 4 steps. Number 1, they need to figure out how to stand out online. Number 2, they need to know what video ideas to make that converts views into leads and clients. And 3, they need to figure out how to make videos easy because they're a business owner. And number 4, they need a simple system to convert views to leads and customers. So that's my hell to heaven journey for my target audience. What is your hell to heaven journey look like? Because this will be super important to figure out where does your lead magnet fall within your offer. So once you figure that out, here are the formats to deliver said lead magnet, right? Number 1 is a tool. That could be a software, that could be a spreadsheet or a custom GPT that you give to the client and then they can use it to fix their problem. Number 2 is info. You can teach them for free. You can give them a free course or case study, hacks, tips. And number 3 would be service. You can do free work. Now, all of these formats work, but out of these 3, doing free work for people is not sustainable. And giving more info for people, for somebody who just met you, just found your video, they're not going to watch your 1-hour masterclass, right? It's a little too much for them to ask. So if you give them a simple tool that will help you achieve something, that will be the best. So aim for number 1. All right, now we go to step number 2. I'm going to share with you the 3 experiments that I've done on my lead magnet, and I'm going to show you the one that actually got me a 38.2% conversion rate, which is pretty high. So this is from my software where I had 3 different lead magnets. So the first one is a free YouTube scripting template. So this is relevant to my niche for people who want to start YouTube for their business. The second one is give them a masterclass, an overview of how my entire thing works. So that's like, they will get like a really long video explaining everything. And then the third one was a starter kit. How can somebody get started right away, quickly? So if you look at the conversion rate here, the free YouTube scripting template was scored the highest, 38.24%, which is nuts, right? And then the masterclass scored the lowest at 9.43. And it just makes sense because most people who just met me, they don't want more info. They don't want to listen to my 1-hour masterclass. That's too much to ask. It's just less desirable amongst the 3. And lastly, it was a starter kit. How somebody, a beginner, can get started doing the thing that I do, right? So this is the second highest, 28.6, which is pretty high. So my gut feeling was, I thought this would probably be the highest, and this is the second. The reason why, because YouTube scripting template is not exactly for beginners. So if you look back at my heaven to hell diagram, YouTube scripting template is for people who are in this stage. They are ready to record, they produce videos. So the starter template for somebody down here. They're just getting started. So logically, you would think that something that is more beginner would have more conversion. But in my case, picking a problem to solve somewhere here in the middle was actually the one that converted the most. Granted, there were only 34 views to this page as opposed to 164. So it also could mean that I'm just not getting enough traffic to make a solid data. But what I can conclude though is that either one of these two would be a fantastic choice for you to start making lead magnets. So is this giving you some ideas of what your lead magnet should be? Now, step number 3, I'm going to help you out here. And instead of you doing the lead magnet manually, we're going to use AI, and I'm going to share you some prompts that I personally use to help ideate some of these lead magnets so I can create it within 30 minutes. Let's go. So you're going to copy paste this whole thing. Link in the description below. It's going to say you are a conversion copywriter and offer strategist. Use Alex Hormozi's 100 million offers and 100 million leads framework, which is the ones that are in these 2 books. And the AI should know what the contents of this book is to help me create a high converting lead magnet. You got to give the AI as much context of what you're trying to do with this lead magnet, right? So you need to tell them what is your business about, who I help. So then you describe who your target audience is, be very specific. What is the dream outcome that you're promising to them? What do they ultimately want to achieve? Time frame. How quickly can they get results when they work with you? And then biggest fear of objection, what they're afraid of or want to avoid. And then tell them the rough process of you taking that client from hell to heaven is usually between 3 to 5 steps. So there's steps or checkpoint 1, 2, and 3. Then you would tell them task, generate 2 lead magnet ideas based on the concept above. Lead magnet number 1, the quick win template. It's a downloadable 1-page template, either in Notion or Google Doc format, that acts as a complete solution to one of my steps or checkpoints above. Choose the checkpoint that is most painful or most commonly stuck on. And lead magnet number 2 is the starter kit. So a downloadable 1-page starter kit, Notion or Google Doc format that simplifies my entire process into one clear, actionable overview, designed for an overwhelmed beginner who needs a quick win and a clear next step. So for each lead magnet, provide the opt-in page copy in this exact order. So number 1 is the headline. Use Alex Hormozi's slam dunk offer formula, which is dream outcome times perceived likelihood of achievement over time delay times effort and sacrifice. And number 2, what is the visual image that should be on this opt-in page? Tell me and describe what it is. And lastly, what is the sub-headline to expand on the headline and address the fear or desire? So copy and paste this prompt into your favorite AI tool. I personally use Claude, and see what it comes out with. You'll be surprised that this will save you so much time. So now you know how to create a high converting lead magnet that converts views into leads and possibly customers and clients. But the next thing you want to do is how are you going to get the views in the first place so people can see that you have this lead magnet? Lucky for you, I got just the video right here.